Palace in disarray as Harry Meghan keep everyone guessing about coronation attendance. Greetings and a gracious welcome to the World of Royal Staffs channel. The royal rift between the king and his estranged son, Harry, continues to deepen as the deadline for RSVPs for the coronation has passed without a response from the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Royal insiders say they are still none the wiser as to whether the couple plans to attend the historic event, which is just a month away. This lack of response is causing a headache for organizers who are struggling to finalize details such as seating arrangements, cars, and security for VIPs attending the event on May 6. And even if they did decide to attend, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex would not be allowed to stand on the Buckingham Palace balcony next to the King and Queen because they are no longer working royals. The monarch has invited only a select few who have dedicated their lives to public service and show the heartbeat and future of his family. Charles and Camilla will arrive at Buckingham Palace from Westminster Abbey in a Gold State coach, followed by the final group of 15 which would not make room for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Buckingham Palace declined to comment on Harry and Meghan's non-RSVP, although an aide said it was unlikely there would be such a strict cut-off date for family members as there would be other guests. But one source said, "Everything is still up in the air and there's only a month to go." Relations between the king and his son have been strained since Harry and Meghan's departure from their royal duties. The couple has been very vocal about their struggles with the royal family, and their attacks have not gone unnoticed by the king and his family. Despite this, the king extended an invitation to the Sussexes to attend the coronation, which they confirmed to have received via email. However, the Sussexes have not made their decision clear, and Harry has previously demanded an apology from his family over how they were allegedly treated. The Mail subsequently revealed that the king and his eldest son are in no mood to pander to his demands. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are currently residing in California, and with the deadline for RSVPs now passed, it remains unclear whether they will be in attendance at the coronation. Their absence would undoubtedly cause an awkward atmosphere, but the king is understood to be determined to do the right thing and invite his younger son. In a game of transatlantic ping-pong, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex continue to keep the Buckingham Palace staff guessing about whether they will attend the upcoming coronation ceremony. The deadline for RSVPs has passed, leaving organizers with a major headache as they try to finalize seating arrangements, cars, and security for the VIPs who will attend the event. According to sources, switching things like seating arrangements are fairly easy. But the thing that is causing more of a headache is the security, cars and other logistical matters. Any plans that mesh with the rest of the family are more important and problematic. It's been reported that the king's estranged son and his wife may not be allowed to stand on the Buckingham Palace balcony next to the king and queen because they are no longer working royals. The coronation ceremony will be attended by a select few who have dedicated their lives to public service and show the heartbeat and future of his family. Despite the palace staff's uncertainty and anxiety, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex continue to keep the palace guessing. The family friend said it seemed deeply unfair to the king and queen consort to have uncertainty over the Sussexes hanging over their heads when they just wanted to get on and plan such a wonderful and historic day of celebration. The tension between the Sussexes and the royal family has been high, with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle accusing the royal family of mistreating them. The Sussexes later confirmed they had received an invitation by email, but relations have remained tense, with the King and Prince William refusing to pander to Harry's demands. The Queen and her husband, King Charles, made their first public appearance since the announcement of their coronation, visiting a food market in Malton, North Yorkshire. The couple seemed to be enjoying themselves, sampling banana bread and meeting local food producers, while being cheered on by excited onlookers. But let's not forget the real reason for this visit: to remind everyone, including Prince Harry, that Camilla is now the top dog in the royal hierarchy. In fact, according to royal experts, King Charles' decision to confirm Camilla's new title as Queen was a clear message to her detractors, especially Prince Harry. The Duke of Sussex had previously called his stepmother dangerous and a villain in his memoir, Spare. He even accused her of trading information with the press in exchange for positive coverage of herself. But now, with the official invitation for the coronation released, Camilla's journey to the top is complete. It's been a long road for her since Princess Diana's death in 1997, when she was portrayed as the most hated woman in Britain. But as they say, time heals all wounds, and Camilla has certainly proven herself to be a capable consort to King Charles. The Fitzwilliam estate owners of Talbot Yard Food Court in Malton have done an amazing job converting the 19th-century buildings into a foodie resort where visitors can explore and taste the delicious produce of Yorkshire. It was a great place for the royals to visit and celebrate Camilla's new title, which will officially take hold after the ceremony on May 6. As Phil Dampier, a royal author, said, "The late Queen Elizabeth made it clear that she wanted Camilla to become queen, and that made it a lot easier for Charles." Now, just a few months into her reign, Camilla faces a new challenge of overseas tours and major public events. But let's hope she's up to the task, especially at her age. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliam spoke to Mail Online about Camilla's new title, which marks the end of her remarkable journey. Fitzwilliams praised Camilla's tireless work to support Prince Charles since their marriage in 2005, and how she handled the criticism she faced, particularly after Diana's death. He also mentioned the fascination with what went wrong in Charles' first marriage. Fitzwilliams added that Camilla was non-negotiable for Charles, and that the recent attack on her by Harry in an interview to promote his memoir Spare was outrageous. He criticized the Sussexes for their arrogance, which he says is affecting their image according to recent polls. A senior royal aide explained that referring to Camilla as the Queen Consort in the early months of Charles' reign made sense to distinguish from Queen Elizabeth II. However, Queen Camilla is the appropriate title to use alongside King Charles on invitations, and her official use of the title will begin at the coronation. Former Queen consorts have also been known as Queen plus their first name. Buckingham Palace has announced that it will update its website next month to reflect the removal of the word consort from Camilla's title, a change that was first reported by the Daily Mail in December. The publication later confirmed in February that Camilla would be referred to as Queen after the coronation, marking a significant shift in public opinion towards her. When Camilla married Prince Charles in 2005, it was announced that she intended to be known as Princess Consort when he became king. However, the use of the word intended left room for maneuver for royal aides, and many still held her responsible for Charles' previous marriage breakdown. But over the years, Camilla has won the hearts of many with her warmth, sense of humor, and charity work. A royal insider said that Charles had always seen it as a matter of honor that his wife should be called queen since he is the king, and it's their right to choose. The coronation invitations, which will be collector's items, are set to be sent out 2 weeks before the historic event, which will be the first of its kind in 70 years. Prince George, Charles' grandson, will be one of the pages of honor and will carry his grandfather's robe during the 2-hour ceremony. The Queen Consort's pages of honor will be Camilla's great-nephew and Her Majesty's grandsons, all aged 13. The ceremony will be captured by Hugo Bernard, who also took the official portrait of their Majesties last month at Buckingham Palace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful, informative, or entertaining, and share it with your friends. See you in the next one.